Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. What's poppin'? Tiny Time, what's poppin'? Legion Nation, what's poppin'? How are y'all doing? I, I'm surprised. You guys are really here really early. Like, wow. Okay, there was a reason why it couldn't stream, but like it was actually a valid reason. But into that, I hope that went to the mic. That sounded really cool. But what do we do for this 1 hour stream? I don't know. I generally do not know. Yo, I love your streams. Wow. Also, hold on. Oh my god. Let's do a podcast live. I'm fucking down. How do I do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? I have no clue how to do that. Let me add you to the call. What? How am I gonna hear you guys though? I understand. Yes. Jamming out to the banger. What does that mean? And I shit you not, I swear to God, you probably thought like, oh, he's gonna be in the call, no shit, he's gonna hear us. Yeah, I know that. I'm saying like, how's my audience gonna hear your dumb ass? I'm pretty sure that's the first thing you thought about. That shit over your fucking head. Holy shit. Audio. Well, yeah, I know that, but I need to find the source and shit, right? I just set this up. Takes like 2 seconds. Well, show me how to do this. Where do I get this code? Where do I yank this from? It's just Discord, bro? We're just doing Discord? Oh. Do I just join? I'm just gonna join. I just want to do the Twitch one. No, we'll do this one. Cause I do have this one set up. I do have this set up. But let me turn on the fucking music. The music be hella loud and shit. Oh my god, you guys listening to that shit hella loud, I just realized. Join the call. Hello? Oh shit. Do I? Actually, I don't have the Discord thing. My bad. Hold on. I have it for the gaming.
Nah, bro, the Twitch one will take way too long to set up.
What? Yeah, it would. I have the gaming one.
Is that your wallpaper?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the only way that people can hear you right now. I have to like copy this.
Wait, you want to see our cams or no?
Me and Luis did it some weird way, and I think I can do that. It'll be a little delayed from Ember, but I think it should be fine.
Oh no, I can just turn on my virtual camera.
Oh yeah, yeah, but then I'll be showing the Discord. None. I don't want to be showing the Discord, right? Is that like...
No, not for me. I added you. You're dumb. You're in. Go to your DMs. It's like a group.
Yeah, but it's gonna show the people I talk to. And...
Oh no, just you zoom in. So like
Oh no, can I just pop it out? I can pop it out, right?
Yeah, you just pop it out.
There we go. There we go.
I don't have virtual cam though. I just have Alex's stream pulled up.
There you go. Boom.
What the fuck? What is it?
It's just loading. I'm guessing because... Oh, are you using it?
I want to offer promotion on your channel. Viewers, followers, and chat
Oh,
bots.
fuck that. Oh.
Okay,
hold on. I gotta switch the title to like makeshift.
No way.
Makeshift talk with people I know.
Incredible, flexible, and convenient. Hey, dude, how about you go fucking suck my ball sack, bro? Jesse banned his ass.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the only way I can get the Discord. I don't want to mess with the audio because you guys know me. I touch the audio settings, they motherfucking die. So I'm not even gonna try it.
Why my camera not working?
And I think you guys are good or either too loud. One of those two.
They're already using it now.
I think Luis is good. I think Juan's too loud.
Now with the virtual camera, it should just be fine.
Yeah, if I remember, it should, but I don't know.
Anyways,
Point
we're
is,
here.
all right. So why did you invite me to this call?
I don't know. I was just bored, and I know what you're gonna do, and I'm trying to stall to the end of your stream.
My
We're
stream.
watching your stream.
Yeah.
We're both rebroadcasting your stream.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah. I still have it open right now. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
I still
That's
have it
fine.
open on this.
I lost all my viewers, but honestly, it's worth.
Oh god. Well, you have to put it on me on the spot then. Hold on. I'll just pull my camera over my thing.
Yeah, cause mine doesn't work apparently, so just have it off, bro.
Boom. There you go. No, like my camera on this.
Holy.
Oh, I know what. I'm stupid. There you go.
Nope.
I was sorry.
There you go.
I fucked up.
Yo.
We're both moving our chats around.
There you go. Woo! We're chilling.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay.
I can use my. use my scuff
Yeah,
cam.
you have 2 cameras, don't you?
Wait, I do.
Wait, he has two. Hey, Jesse, did you ban that guy? I don't even know if you're in chat anymore, bro.
Scuff, though.
Huh?
I said, did Jesse ban that guy on my stream? I don't even know if Jesse's in.
Yeah, but Luis, we're making this stuff. We literally made this in about like the time
It's not working.
We've literally made this faster than I fixed my fucking audio
Alright.
problems. That's how
Please
fast we're
fix
making
it,
this.
Please. Bro,
What's the
just
virtual
guys,
camera? What's virtual camera? What's OBS
So-
virtual? What's OBS?
Go to controls. Where hit the stop stream button.
Stop.
Right there.
Okay, so while they're fixing that, I'll just keep it here. I forgot what the hotkey button is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, 7. There you go. Oh, am I muted? No. What? How does that now work? Oh, it's pushed to mute. So am I muted? Yeah, I am muted now. Oh. Okay, so when I do this, they can't hear me, I think. I think that's what it is. But I'm typing in my chat, so it's a little weird. So they're setting it up right now. So how y'all doing? I know it's very late. It's very weird to see me in this situation. So I'll tell you what happened, right? So I was supposed to stream around like 8 or 10, right? Those time. But I had someone come over and then kind of do stuff and whatever. Point is, I had someone over and I couldn't do it until right now. But I was just laughing so much because Tiny Time was streaming before this, and it was just like a thing of it was a thing of like what should we call it? Like he was just waiting for me to go live. And then, so I just kept them waiting and waiting. I'll like pop in once in a while, like chat and make them mad, and then come out. So that's basically what I was doing for like the last hour or so. And then just right now, I was just like, you know what, I gotta stop this man from streaming because he looks very tired. So I hopped on. And then he came over. He was just like, hey, let's talk. Let's talk on Discord. And I'm like, what? And then he was like, let's do the crazy thing. And then we're doing the crazy thing right now. And then, yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. So yeah, that's kind of how I got myself into the situation. So they're arguing. So it's funny. Yeah, you should be able to. You just screen capture this application or this thing, or you just mute it or something like that. And then if you want to put just my stream on your... Actually, I don't know how that would work for me, but you could definitely put that just on your stream. I can't have a camera because I only have one, unless I do the virtual camera. But I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Yeah. So yeah, and also I learned to do this after doing some collabs or a collab with someone was that I need a hot mic. So hot, I didn't know this. Here's some Twitch knowledge because I didn't know this. So you need to like whenever you get like a donation, not donation, but like a follow stuff like that, you probably shouldn't say during the collab because it's I guess a little rude. I don't know the etiquette. I just know that someone told me not to do that, so I was like, okay, so what do I do? And then they were like, hot mic, and I was like, okay. So they basically said like, you know how in some games you push to talk, well, it's the opposite where you push to mute. So when something happens, you say it and then you go back into the collab. That's kind of how it is. But it's let's. I guess we can go back now. So are we chilling now? Are we fine now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, nice. Not everyone can hear you because I went to the things because you guys were talking about like some technical shit and I was just explaining what was going on.
We're good.
We chilling.
Yeah, it's chill.
Okay. So why are we here?
I don't know.
What's up?
my homie's lost. He's like gone.
I don't know, man. I was still kind of trolling. Anything actually joined.
Well, you were like, yo, let's talk, and I was like, I gotta switch it to the other one. This is awkward.
I don't know, bro.
Ask Luis, ask your fucking questions as you usually do. You're asking someone in chat for Juan. You're like, why do people like underdogs?
Damn.
Well, I asked him why people like underdogs because I feel like most of the time people say, oh yeah, they want like a cool story, like something they can relate to. But I feel like people don't really notice the opposite side where there's people that are doing well and then people want to see them lose, you know. And I feel like that's kind of part of it.
Wait, say the last part
Like
again.
people
You
don't really talk about.
that they're powerful and they want them to lose.
Yeah, like in order for there to be an underdog, like there has to be someone that's doing well or like has won a lot of times. And I feel like a lot of the time people that go for underdogs, they want to see the one that's been winning lose, you know? Because that's kind of what it is.
I guess it's true. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is relatable though. It's kind of like, in the sense, a lot of people might feel like, hey, I've always been down, but like, and this person's always beating me in something. So it's like not relatable in the sense of the not relatable in the sense that like they're beating them, but more relatable in the sense of like I wish that was me type of deal.
Mm,
I think that's what it is. It's like a hope type of ish.
okay.
That's what I brought up.
Yeah. Like
That's
I
kind of.
oh
That's kind of what I had said.
Like,
But every time I answer one of those questions, they didn't respond back, so I'm assuming he just understood. So it's good.
he's giga head.
no, I was just shooting him questions, so regardless if he was done with it or not, I didn't know. I had to delay it in the chat. I was just kept sending him other questions. Whenever he's ready, he just picked them up.
Just continue.
Well, the chat
I
has
also
been.
told him, does he actually think that like opposites attract?
Opposites
that's everyone-
attract.
I feel like everyone kind of says that like in dating, but
Oh.
I feel like through my experience, like I don't know, it's like hard to tell if that's actually true or if it works out in the end.
What, like true opposites or like a little bit of opposite?
Not like mega opposites.
I don't know about that one. Now that
That-
it could work, yes.
Is what the statement that is what it, like it's stating kind of like opposite attract. So they are opposite, just like really different people.
Yeah, but what if that's more like a math term and just people took it and fucking ran with it?
Oh
Well,
yeah, but people like to apply it to that. So like
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see it happening, right? Like people that are completely like opposite, 100% different. I can see them like attracting to one another, but
mhm.
like think about it. People that like that like video games and stuff like that, they kind of like to tend to hang out around people that like video games and stuff like that, right? Because they want to
Mhm.
talk about what they like and stuff like that. So like, if you're dating
Oh,
someone
God, bruh.
that likes that thing, I mean, it's not an opposite.
Hi, I want to offer you a promotion to your channel views.
Oh my
bro.
god.
Oh hell no.
Oh yeah.
But to say the opposites attract, I think it can, but I don't think it's like the exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one also talks about how like I feel like when opposites do attract, they kind of have their differences, but then they kind of like learn from one another. So like one learns to be less this or more this. You know, they kind of like learn from one another. So at the end of the day, they're not polar opposites. I don't know.
So that's what I mean by like true opposites. Like literally 100% they're like opposites. But no one really could be that, but you know, like the extreme of that. But like, I mean, that is true. Like, I mean, it's like imagine someone that's very outgoing versus someone that's likes to stay indoors a lot. I mean, they can both learn if those two people, whoever they are, they started dating, they probably learn a lot about themselves. Um, like what maybe the person that's always inside maybe was thinking about going outside the wrong way, right? They've always seen it as a chore rather than like activity or something like that. I don't know, but I definitely see that though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep, yep.
Well, no,
Also,
that's what I literally
I
said on
want.
stream.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I actually want to hear your answer to this, Alex. I told him, do you think the way you dress, because like I asked him, do you think the way you dress is an extension of yourself? Like, I feel like the true answer is yes, but do you personally feel like the way that you dress expresses yourself? You
uh
specifically.
in the terms of express, and that can be very different because like if you're talking about my mood, no. If you're talking about like my lifestyle, yes.
Well, more like your interests.
Yeah, I
Do you think
mean,
do you think that's expressed through like the clothing you like to wear or stuff like that?
I think so because when I'm usually like hanging out with friends or just chilling at home, I'll use like my anime merch and like some YouTuber stuff. And when I'm in public, I usually like to wear like plain shirts, nerdy shirts like this type of deal. So
Hmm.
I guess it can matter, or I guess it does show me in a bit. But that's very biased because like I buy shirts and stuff like that from the things I like. I know a lot of people don't do that, so I wonder if that would apply to someone else.
Yeah. I don't. I know. I definitely don't do that. I used to do that. I used to buy things. I used to have like a Michael Myers shirt, like Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I still have. I still wear them as often. But I get that point of like some people like to express their literally what they're into and like t-shirts and clothes and stuff. But I was more so saying in like in the other terms, like we specifically mentioned interest.
Hmm.
But I don't think that's all clothing is. Like if you just like being like cozy, or like if you have insecurities or something, you might wear like you might wear an oversized hoodie or something, or like you wear clothes that aren't too revealing or something like that. I feel like the statement that clothing is an extension of yourself is a lot more than just wearing anime t-shirts or something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I think there's a lot more that goes into it.
yeah, because I did think about that. That's why I said like my mood because like whenever so I don't wear pants like normal pants like jeans. I haven't bought a pair of jeans since like middle school. And that's because I fucking hated how like my parents used to buy me like the big jeans, and then when you would walk, it would go like.
Oh yeah.
I'd fucking hate that. So ever since like high school beginning, I just bought like sweats. That's why whenever we go on road trips, you just always see me with sweats. In any photo you probably see me is sweats or dress pants. That's all I have. And I mean, I guess you could say that like I like to be comfortable all the time, but I mean, like I don't know. I guess would that be an expression of myself?
Probably. You don't like pants.
Yeah, but like now growing up, I think I went to a s- uh a clothes store and I tried some pants and I was like, oh, those look pretty cool. And I think for me it didn't matter anymore. But I'd still just wear my old sweats as that because I don't want to buy clothes. That's it.
Yeah.
So like I'm pretty sure if I buy clothes now, I'm pretty sure I would buy like a pair of jeans or something like that. But I just don't think the need to. But I do get what you're saying though. I do get what you're saying.
Huge.
What about hats? Because I think hats can be a big. Because okay, so I normally don't wear hats, and whenever I do, it's like I'm either trying to show someone something, or like it is hella cold outside. Otherwise, I just do not wear hats. Like normal baseball caps, I fucking hate baseball caps. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate baseball caps
I love baseball caps. I
because
wear hats when my hair is like not cooperating, and I'm just like, we need to go, we need to go to the grocery store or something. I'll just put my hair. I put by the time my hair, I'll put a hat on, and there you go.
see,
And sometimes it is for weather based too. Like when I'm going to work, I put a beanie on because it's fucking cold as shit. Well,
I guess for me, like I just don't care how people see me. Like if I go to the store and people see me with like crazy hair, I don't give a fuck. If it's at work, maybe, but even at work, at that point, I feel like I would showered beforehand, not have like crazy hair.
well, yeah, for that, for work and stuff, I'm always like, my hair's always washed. I'm always like ready to go. But if it's like an unexpected trip or something I don't really care about, I just throw on a hat because it's like it solves the problem.
I guess that's true, but I couldn't do it. Mm-mm.
I hate hats.
Well,
We got a hat hater. To be fair, that's also me, so it's fine.
y'all hate hats, bro.
Kind of, not really, but
I
yes.
feel like I look lame when I wear them,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
so I don't.
like baseball caps, bro. I look like a fucking idiot.
Real.
What other stuff I look like an idiot in? Vest. I feel like I look like an idiot in the vest.
No vest.
Like but like like the winter ones, like the puffy ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think I feel like I look like a fucking idiot when I yeah, when I put on a vest and it's like the puffy ones. I feel like
Dude,
I look like
every time.
like the nerds in movies, so they have like the glasses, the vest, the weird shoe. Like that's how I feel like when I put on a vest. I don't know why.
I hate the huge winter jackets because they're so bulky.
What, bro? Winter
I
jackets
like-
are
I like some, bro.
clutch.
I hate them.
I have this brown one. I think it's sick.
Just to do because all those winter things, you have so many pockets and stuff like that. It's nice. Also, you feel like a Chad when you like zip it down a little bit and you have a pocket right here and you pull out your wallet or your keys. You're like, yeah.
Oh shit! I'm about to change this life, bro.
I forget your washing machine's in your fucking room. It's just there.
I just broke my laptop. Hang on.
What?
What?
I caught on camera. Broken
Oh, okay.
laptop. Oh, Edge.
Did you see me over here? Holy shit!
Yeah. You need to cut your camera. But yeah, clothing is a hard one because especially because like if you never
Are you
like put into
tripping, bro? Look at the nice little jacket like this with little fleece inside.
okay
Nice.
that type of material, like the inside of that material, I hate that material.
What? This is nice, bro.
No, that material is whack. That material is whack.
And the winter is just clutch.
So bad.
Dude, I hate that all the fucking shit gets stuck to that, like hair and stuff like that. It gets stuck to that type of material. I
That's
fucking
clean
hate
as fuck.
that. I fucking hate it on that.
Look at him, hat and the jacket.
Hat, jacket. Chilling.
I wear this often.
He's chilling.
Now, do you hate it? Do you hate it on yourself? Would you prefer? Would you prefer I wear something
I hate
else?
on myself.
No, because I wear
No, I
puffy
hate that.
coats.
I hate on myself.
I wear puffy coats in the winter. So I don't hate them, but just that material, I just looked at that and I was just like, nope. Mm-mm.
I like it.
I couldn't. I feel like I would get way too hot too. I feel like I'd start dying.
I wear hoodies over this shit and under this.
Oh god, I don't know how you do that. I would
Oh,
get
it
hella
gets
hot.
cold.
I like bigger clothing, but not like bulky clothing. Like whenever it's like that big, I'm like nah.
You like being cold.
Like oversized clothes?
No, just like those jackets, like specifically, because like basically you're getting big in every area, you know, and like with bigger clothing, it's kind of just bigger but downward, up and down. Like if you were to wear an oversized shirt, it'd be chill, but like a jacket that's big on you is like, bro, what is this?
What do you mean?
Nah, it's because I don't know. I hate how I look when I wear the huge jackets. I'm like, bro, this is so lame. And I know, but the reason why is like to be warm, but I just think they look lame.
When was the last time you wore a
But
big jacket? When was the last time?
I prefer to be cold. No, the last time I had to go outside,
Not outside,
I
but
did wear a
like,
jacket.
but
I
a
did wear
puffy one,
jacket,
a
but
puffy one.
yeah.
Did you mind
I went
it?
outside. No, but that's because I didn't go out anywhere. I was outside of my house shoveling, so I didn't care.
I guess
If
fair.
I had to go out in public with it, I'd be like, I don't know, I don't want to wear it. It
Bruh.
looks lame.
No, how? Have you seen like the all black ones?
You had to show me one that you'd like, and then I'd tell you about it.
I
But
think I have
the
one,
ones
but
I've
I haven't
had,
watched
I
it.
didn't like them. The ones I've had, I didn't like them. So that's why.
This material on the outside is heat, bro.
The material on the
like it.
outside is probably chill, but the inside is just I couldn't. Like that fluffy stuff. It's just the fluffy stuff. I can't.
Cozy.
Nope, not for me. You know what's one thing I struggled a lot with was dress clothes. I fucking struggled hard with dress clothes. Cause my imagination of dress clothes was fucking basketball from high school, and we looked fucking shit. Like, because you put on the dress clothes and like it would be all like either way too big or like way too like wide, and then like your pants, the fucking like cowbell pants over here. Your shoes, that was fucking Lamau. Like I fucking hated that. I hated dressing up for basketball. That's one thing I remember I did hate. I think ever since that I just hated. But then I remember one time I had to go to like a party and I was like, fuck. And it was like one of those parties where you had to bring like fancy clothes. I was like, bro, I have nothing. I have no fancy clothes to like bring to this party, so I had to go buy some. And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, it's so weird, like getting someone's opinion on clothes when you're not used to that, right? You're not used to like getting people's opinion on you about clothes. You just kind of like, I wear what I want to wear, right? But like when you need that opinion, you're just like, oh god, this is fucked. I want to leave. But yeah, I've always struggled with dressing. Oh, dress clothes. I couldn't handle it. Mm-mm.
Well, it's probably because you don't have any. Like, I'm pretty sure if you were to get a suit that you like, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's the thing, right? Like, I remember growing up, I did a quince, and like they measured everything, right? Like, this was a suit made for me, and I still hated it. I was just like, I fucking hate how like it feels. I hate wearing
It's
like,
so different, yeah.
it's I don't know why. It's just because that was like full on, like you had the bottom, then you had the coat on top with everything. Like that was like a full one. So I've experienced both full and just like the white shirt and that type of shit. Like I've experienced both, and for some reason I just the one I've always. But here's one thing, recently in like anime and stuff like that, I always see the bartender and stuff like that, right? And motherfuckers always have like either a white like underbottom and then the vest, the black vest that just goes down like a dealer. And I'm just like, fuck, I kind of want to wear one, but like, where the fuck would I wear one? The store? Like, why in the hell would I wear one of those? So like, if I ever have an occasion where like I need to wear one, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out specifically and buy those stuff. Yeah. Voice died.
What?
Your voice died
Oh.
midway.
What didn't? I said, oh shit. Well, I said, oh shit.
Flying over your head.
Oh, literally nothing happened. Go seeing airplanes now.
Motherfuckers are flying over yours.
I was like, oh shit. Well,
Well, that's kind of how I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Okay, but
Come up with something then.
okay, well, here's my thing. Do you guys actually hate streaming?
Juan does.
you ain't streaming?
I think you have like a spite towards streaming.
I don't think any one of us do. If we truly did, we wouldn't be streaming.
Yeah,
Juan
that's
likes
true.
to troll about it, but I feel like his because he's trolling about it, I feel like he doesn't try it and he trolls about it. He trolls about not trying. That's what I feel like with Juan.
He's baiting reactions. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Like
Aw.
he says, "What am I doing live? Why am I live? What am I doing in my life?" Like he's baiting reactions, but I don't know.
But hey, every
like
good
Juan.
joke has some truth to it. So
That's what I feel like with Juan. With you, I feel like you like it probably a little more. Yeah, I mean, you always talk about like wanting to be more consistent. So I don't think we hate streaming. It's just, it's kind of the beginning. It's the hardest part. It's lame.
I think it's lame though. Because I think you get memories here you just won't get later on, right? Like some fan interactions. It's nice to talk to someone on one. Because sometimes I do feel for streamers that are way too big, and they try to chat, and it just goes right. You have no chance to see what one person says, and if you do, that's gonna be like the one thing, and that's most likely gonna be it. And when you have like a smaller audience, it's nice to connect with your community. But it is necessary to have a distance between your community and stuff like that.
Pro says he feels bad for big streamers.
I do. I mean, it's just kind of like you see how some of them have anxiety when they meet people, and it's just like, holy shit.
I kind of do hate streaming though. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate it sometimes. Like actually, more often than not, I find myself actually regretting going live. Cause it's just lame, bro. Like I don't feel I'm not having fun. I mean, sometimes it's funny, but like I feel like you know what it feels like. It feels like we're sitting in like a group, and everybody's looking at me for some reason. I have to like do shit to entertain people, but I put myself in that position. It's like we're sitting at a table, but one of the seats is like 2 feet up, and I go on that one. So everybody has to look at me because I'm higher.
Yeah, I can hear that.
And like the whole point of streaming is like the chat interaction. I don't get it. I don't get the chat interaction because it's just you guys in my chat. And the more like I just be in Discord with these fuckers. Like here we are.
I remember, yeah,
I feel like that's the thing with
yeah.
If you like go from never streaming to streaming, I feel like that's one of the things like you've always been in a conversation. You've always been in a group, so you don't have to talk about all the times, and you don't have to like direct the conversation the whole time. But streaming, you have to do everything almost because if you don't say anything, like nothing's gonna like no conversation's gonna be carried.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that.
like
I just kind of don't like that. Like, there's no variety. There's no new people to meet. There's no new chatters. It's always you guys. I'm grateful you guys are always here on my stream. That's cool. But it's always just like, bruh, I'm streaming these guys again. In my mind, I have myself to stream for myself, and it's them again every time.
It always ends the same.
It's always play Fallout, play a game of League. I was like, bro.
I think it's because we need to think of it right now, right? We need to think of it more as a video. Oh my gosh, we need to think of it more as in a video because think about it. If you think about it as a stream, it is kind of like fuck. Because I remember when I first started streaming, it was just you guys. That's all it was. I did that for like a month or two, and just consistent every day. You stream, and then it's just you guys. And then later on, it does become nice when new people pull in and stuff like that. The skull. Uh, but yeah, I think we should. But I think that's a good way to think about it later on, but not now. If we want to like continuously like continue like stream and stuff like that and get motivated, because it is demotivating. It 100% is. And but one way to I think combat that is to think it in a different way for now. But I guess it is so hard to change a view when so like there's such a powerful motion with it.
That's why I'm just like, bro. More often than not, I'm just like, this is cooked.
I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, the only reason, real talk, the only reason that I stream is because I feel like it's a valid like substitute for not making videos. Because that's what I like to do. I like to make videos first and foremost. I feel like Twitch is like, oh yeah, well I streamed today, so it's fine that I didn't do anything. But remember I streamed, it's like this is hell, and I didn't do anything.
There's no growth to it. Yeah, you can't really say you improved or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I love YouTube making you. Well, I want to make more YouTube videos in terms of horror, but it's just now that I have the fan interaction, it's so like nice to have like immediate feedback, right? Or like clips where the sound effects come in at the perfect time. Someone says something and I do the exact opposite. Stuff like that, I just love that interaction. That's why I focus more on streaming rather than making videos. 'Cause it's just that interaction makes it so much more like funnier.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess if I didn't do that, I'd just be back into normal just video making. New Let's Play and that's a video. And God knows if you'd ever be discovered as a new Let's Player on YouTube. Because I don't think you would.
Maybe.
I see the occasional like gaming video, like no one, but otherwise I don't see any.
Dude, an analogy I thought of like the other day, I'm like, streaming is kind of like you're chopping down a tree, you know? And you have like an axe, and like all streamers are the main dude that's supposed to cut down the tree, and then I feel like a lot of the times when you're a small streamer, you expect others to hit the tree for you. Like, yo guys, why isn't it going down or something? Like, I feel like that's the hardest part. You have to be the one that kind of does everything, or else like no one's gonna watch, you know.
Yeah.
And the only reason I feel like people think that way is because when they look at bigger streamers, they have a chat with them, and like we don't. That's why I feel like a lot of people like kind of see it that way. Like, oh yeah, why isn't nothing moving? But you're like the only one that you kind of made this thing, so why do you expect others to move for you?
Okay, I see what you mean. It's kind of like we got accustomed to seeing that interaction, so we expected that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I guess that's why I had an easier time because I never was on Twitch. I never watched live streams before, like almost you guys. Even though like I made my account way before, but I don't even remember those streams. Maybe that's why I had an easier time to adapt. Because all I had was YouTube, right? I've always thought of streaming just like YouTube, right? You're making a video, but just live. That's all it is for me.
That's what I've noticed, that sometimes some people have a bigger platform and they know less about certain things. But I think the reason is like I don't think knowledge about something necessarily means you're better at it. Like there's people that like are oblivious to certain things and they kind of do good.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed like with some recent streamers that do well, but they don't really know much of like what happened, like the lore or whatever, but they're still doing good. So I feel like that doesn't really matter.
I think because it invites like surprise, right? Like because surprise is one of the things that people enjoy, right? Like let's say a streamer that's very popular to play like Valorant, they hop on League for some reason. They hop on League. Motherfucker doesn't know how to play League. Just like seeing them do really bad and stuff like that, or they're surprised that they might get a kill. I think that's what like that's surprise, right? that they're doing something that they have no knowledge about. It's kind of nice. It's like it's refreshing in some sense. Like I remember when XQC played like Call of Duty, that was funny. Like that was fucking hilarious when I saw XQC playing Call of Duty. 'Cause I didn't expect him to do that.
Yeah, it's like almost like watching something. Well, it's true. Like if someone was to do something new, like we've talked about this before. Like if you were to have a channel where you just just like opened like boxes or something, and then you have another one that's like completely different, it might attract people. And the reason for that is because they want to see like you're doing something new, so they kind of want to see that.
Hmm.
And let's say if you're new to a space and you don't know about it, that might be good enough too, because like they know you're new and maybe they want to like show you around or like tell you some stuff about it. So that might also draw like a different crowd or more people.
I mean, that's just like backseaters, right? People will love backseating in games and or in anything, and then
Yeah,
they're usually looking out for people who are brand new in the area they're backseating in.
yeah, that's definitely a genre. I feel like through your streams, I've noticed it's an area that like you noticed people pull up because you're playing a game.
Oh yeah,
It's like, oh, you're playing this game. I like this game, and they kind of talk to you about it a little bit.
it's just like niche audiences. Like they love that stuff because niche audiences they have like the die hard fans. Like they don't give a flying fuck who plays the game, how long to play. They just want someone to play this game that they love, right? And as soon as they do, they start giving them tips. They start talking more. They start, you get that interaction literally just by playing their favorite game. It's kind of like us with Fallout for Juan. It's like that type of deal. We want to see
Yeah,
more, but like, I think that's what it is. I think that's yeah. I think that's one of the main things. At least I'm seeing right now. Because like I think that's how I see it with horror games. Some people love specific horror games and they'll watch anyone play. It doesn't matter who it is or like what language and stuff like that. They just, hey, Fonz, what's popping? But yeah, we were just talking about like we're talking about like Twitch right now, where as in I don't know, we're just kind of I don't know what do you call this brainstorming? Not brainstorming, just talking about our experiences, right? Just on the platform. Or I guess on social media, because we also talk about YouTube. Because Luigi Nation is the YouTube god. I'm supposedly the king on Twitch. We need Tank Time to go on Kick and be the god over there.
oh hell no.
Did you see? I call it being awesome. Did you guys know that YouTube is increasing their thing for creators? I think they want to do it 50-50, and I don't know how they're going to do that.
Oh, you mean Twitch?
Yeah. I was surprised about that.
I think it was. I don't know. Wasn't 50? No, that's bad.
Mm.
It used to be 70/30.
They changed it to 50-50, but I did notice something on Twitter. I don't know. I didn't look into it, but it looked like they're gonna improve it. I don't know.
No, I thought it
Maybe it's
was
been old.
there was I think for affiliates, but for partners it was like bad or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I remember, but yeah, I just remember seeing that. I was just like, oh,
Real.
you know what I want to do? Oh, they switched it to 70-30. Oh, one thing I want to do, I want to start posting TikToks, but not like me making TikToks, like making the what you call it?
Clips.
Yeah, the clips. But dude, I
The
looked
funny
into
bit.
that. Holy shit. Some people have fucking min max that shit to the next level.
Dude, it's all it is.
Like,
It's just a
what
it's
the
a
fuck?
tool that you haven't accessed.
And it's insane how it's crazy how we learn these things, right? Because it's just like, oh, I'm interested in like having my camera like swap to frames and stuff like that. I'm interested in like hot muting and stuff like that. And you look into it and like people have like 5 different ways to do it, and like some people it's crazy how you learn these things by like just wanting to do more things, right? So I'm wondering like maybe if I want to do more, I'll actually learn more and like produce more rather than just like, not wanting to do anything and then just that's it, just letting it die there.
Well, you seen how much you like on TikTok?
That's true.
That's crazy. I have more followers on TikTok than I do on Twitch. And
That's crazy.
all I posted on TikTok is little scraps of this channel. I'm sure I could go through other streams and find better clips. I could probably have like 100 followers on TikTok.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
And that's the point. That's what that, along with what I said about chat, it makes me really hate Twitch as a platform for myself. I love watching Twitch. I watch Twitch all day. I watch Twitch all the time now. I go kind of off and on with watching Twitch, but like watching Twitch is so much better than being a Twitch streamer. I hate being live, bro. I feel like I can't. I feel like I can't relax. I'm like under a microscope.
I used to feel that way, and then you just get kind of
Holy shit.
comfortable.
I don't know. It's not fun.
I guess
That's how you learn though.
the way I feel it is kind of like making a YouTube video, right? I mean, I've said this before. It's like a line record, but it's like after your first YouTube video, you're fucking like stressed out of your mind, and you know me, you'll love my first video. I'll repeat that shit. I'll
Yeah.
die, motherfucker. Repeat that shit.
The first time I went face reveal on YouTube, that was a disaster, bro.
Oh, Liz.
What?
I didn't know what I was doing.
It's only there. He's trolling. Mine
Oh.
was pretty bad too. I had like the sun on my face. I'll never forget that.
But that's the thing, right? You get more comfortable by being on camera more, right? The more you experience it, the more it's easier for you to be on camera.
Yeah. That's why I haven't uploaded on in 2 years. I'm too comfortable.
Alan had a 120 angle facing his camera. I did some weird thing and Juan had the sun in his face for our first face reveals.
120 angle.
Yeah, your camera's underground, bro.
Dude, that was recorded, I think, on the Samsung Galaxy S3.
Oh, no.
I guess the right idea. I think so. I think yeah. I think the more you do it, the more you can get better at it.
No, yeah, I think you're definitely right. I think I'm just kind of like I'm lazy a little bit and I want to put in the work. But I mean, I say I hate streaming. I like it sometimes. It's fun. It's fun when you guys make clips or when I make a clip or something. I believe it or not, I actually kind of really enjoy the fucking sound alerts. They're kind of funny. It keeps it entertaining me when I don't have to. But I don't know. I do like it. I do like it. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with it sometimes.
I like the sound alerts, but the thing is, when you guys played that Whopper one over and over and over, I'm like, bro, y'all need to switch it up.
Imagine me, Alex. At one point, they stacked it like 3 times.
No, I can't handle that. That's too much.
Because it lasts like 30, 40 seconds, and the cooldown only like a minute.
I think that's the
So,
issue. Yeah, I think that's the issue I would have. It's so long. It's like it would just drag on for too long.
mhm.
Sound alerts.
Being nervous is normal. That's fair.
Oh, I forgot about that. I think we talked about this a long time ago, where it's just like you've progressed when you don't feel like how nervous you are, right? Like you could really see how far you come on like a certain platform and stuff like that, literally by just like making a video and looking back into your first video and see like the giant differences, and like just not being nervous is the whole different fucking thing.
I'm not really nervous in front of the cameras anymore. I'm just like, I don't know. I think I just get stressed out because like I'm not like if I'm not moving forward. Like even on YouTube, like if a video does good, get 100 views or whatever. Like, for me, that's like a bare minimum. Get good video, 100 views. But even if it does well like that, and I don't get any subs or anything like that, it's like why did I make that? What was the point? Because even like it's the same thing with Twitch. I have a good stream. It was like even if some new faces showed up, I had a high average view count, high for me at least. No new follows. No progress was made towards my goal. But then I guess that's just the concrete goal of like affiliate and like monetization on YouTube. Or realistically, the goal should be more of like being a better streamer or being a better content creator. Because once you get that, all the other stuff comes easily. But I'm just so hard stuck on like the goals you see on like the Twitch dashboard of the YouTube analytics, and I feel like that I feel like those stats are useful, but sometimes looking at them too much, it is a little detrimental.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of why, like with YouTube videos, I was just kind of like, I don't care how many views it gets, as long as it gets a view, I'm happy with it. Because I mean, it is
Well,
true. It's just the more you look at that, it is depressing. Like I do remember starting on Twitch, and you guys were just like, keep going, keep going. I was just like, bro, it's just y'all in the thing. It's weird. It's something you have to like overcome. It is like
Well,
it's a mindset you have to break. It's like it's not a
Mhm.
especially because we slacked so hard on YouTube for fucking like 5 years. I think that's the main issue. We were on a platform and like we tried to fucking make it on that platform, but realistically we didn't because we just took so many breaks and like
That's what I would say. That's what I said. We never gave it an actual try.
yeah, and
Oh,
we look at that negativity and then we apply that to almost everything else we do and then we kind of like give up.
mm-hmm.
I mean, we have once I remember that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't feel that as much as on YouTube. Like what I said about like looking at stats. I don't feel that as much on YouTube because on YouTube, I very much. I told this before. On YouTube, I'm very much trying to make cool things that I'm proud of, and not really like or blow up or anything. But on Twitch, Twitch is so much harder because every stream, your stream summary is ready. You look at it, and then like all the stats, like oh, you're this close to being affiliate, but you're not quite there, and then it's like that shit actually kind of it's annoying.
I
But on
can't.
Twitch, on YouTube, it doesn't tell you that. YouTube doesn't give a fuck. It just tells you, oh, this video is doing compared to the other video uploads. This video is doing awesome. And then you're like, all right, cool.
I think though, I can't imagine how it would be to like try to get partnered. You know how people have to get 75 viewers,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't imagine trying to get that one. That one would be so stressful because like you have the ball going already, but it's just now like is Switch gonna give it to you or no? Like that type of deal. And this that one is nerve wracking. I can feel like.
You know.
But yeah, I don't know. YouTube for us, well, at least for me, it's kind of like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I will say about YouTube that Twitch doesn't have, I feel like Twitch is so limited when you begin. Because like I would want to do stuff like baking streams and stuff like that, but like to set that up is way more than I think. Because like I only have my webcam, right, for like video. So that means I'd have
Yeah.
to like bring my computer to the kitchen. My kitchen's real small, and then it'd be like kind of cooked. And
That's why I'm glad it's on my laptop. My laptop lets me do cool shit. I can do like I can go home and shit if I wanted to, and not bring the whole behemoth, the two monitors and everything. Like
yeah,
huge.
it's pretty clutch. But like especially like if you want to do, especially if you want to do stuff like outside of your room, I'm like they're not even like going further away. It's like I want to do a stream where I cook filming on I cook cooking stream. I bring unplug your webcam, plug it into your laptop. There you go.
start streaming. Yeah,
Commercial.
I want to do that. I want to do more than just like games and just chatting. I want to like do more. But like, how do you do more, right? Like, you want to go exploring the city, you might get dogs, you know. And also like setting that up where like if it's your phone's gonna fucking die. If you charge it while you're streaming, your phone's gonna explode. Not really, but you know, it's gonna get like really hot. Like,
Yeah.
and then you want to carry a backpack around with your laptop, that's just gonna be hella hot. You got to design it so it doesn't like get too hot and fucking. And it's just it's a whole nother level of shit you have to do to even like get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cooked.
It do be cooked.
But yeah, I think I am. I think I do want to make another YouTube video soon, or not one, but like
Too.
no, like continuously. But I don't
Yeah.
think I think I'm gonna stray away from gaming and do more opinionated stuff. You know how like we brought up the thing of like you just saying your opinions and stuff.
Penny steak.
Kind of, yeah. Because like you know how
Mistake.
you know how I did it with like the anime video, where I was just kind of like
Mm.
just shooting out my thoughts about anime and like because even though the
Mhm.
title says like why I hated it and I explained why, but towards the end it was just more like my opinion. I think that's what I want to do.
Mhm.
I think that's something I'd like to do more.
Yeah.
But even like I don't care if it's like a broad topic. I want to get more specific into like some like niches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's how I
I'll try
feel.
that.
I've very much moved on to the point of gaming on my YouTube is never gonna happen ever again. I just as much as I love the old videos, like I had like a fondness for them because I was like recording them like with Sahai and like having a good time. It's just like, bro, editing that shit. I know it's boring because I don't watch that stuff anymore. I don't watch straight up 10 minutes unfiltered gaming. I used to like 2 3 years ago. I used to watch like Alpharad or the other content creators that would just I like their whole shtick of just like it's almost like a stream, but not really a stream. Like it's like the way you think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you play a game for a few hours, funny bits, bam, video, and that's cool. But I'm not into that anymore because Twitch is a thing. If I want to watch gaming, I go on Twitch. But even then, Twitch is not even a thing anymore. People just chatting. Today I watched fucking Emmy and Miskit fucking dye their hair for like 5 hours. And I was fucking. I thought yo fucking eyes glued to the screen, entertained. And I
Just chatting, yeah.
I because it's different, right? Because like you're so used to consuming like when you're growing up, you're so used to consuming a certain content. So when you grow up and you're like, like this creator that I really enjoyed watching them play games, they're doing something different. I want to watch this, and I mean it makes sense. Like I think that's why it's so important to be consistent because the times you aren't consistent, it's exciting for the people who watch you to like see that you're drifting off just a little bit, and then but you're still coming back the next like time. I think that's what's very exciting about it. That's what we need to be more consistent.
I agree with that. I feel like the world is our oyster. We can do anything on any platform we want. I genuinely believe that as long as we're consistent.
I think so, yeah.
I think perfect examples of that are just you on Twitch being consistent for a while, and make it. Like, it's not like people are like, oh, he's not like you made it on Twitch, but like you're doing good. Like you're made affiliate in like a short amount of time, and like that's commendable. Same thing with Luis, where it's like Luis is finally trying to like hone in on what he wants to do on YouTube, uploading more consistently, and then look what happened. You got a good video. You got a video that kind of.
Yeah,
That's what I was
you got a
telling
banger
Alex.
video.
That's what I was telling Alex.
I thought it's
Like
consistency.
we we like to think that random videos would like I don't even know if at the time you guys thought that way, but I thought like whenever I made the videos, I wanted them to do well. Like I'm pretty sure some of you guys probably just did them for whatever, but from what I've noticed, I feel like the reason we thought of that is because like bigger creators they can do whatever they want and they still get views, and you think that people would want to see that from someone now, like someone smaller. You think that people would want to see randomness, but most of the time, you basically unlock random. And if you were to do random as a small person, let's say you did a cooking video, then you get some people that really like cooking. They watch it. Your next one's completely random. It's like the algorithm doesn't even know what to do with you. That's why like if you made a niche and it was more consistent, then you get more views. Like Jesse when he did his the music videos, they got more views. They were consistent. They're almost like the same type of thing. And then like the last two videos I did are almost like the same area, and then it did well. And I feel like that's honestly all it was. And we kind of put ourselves down for like, oh, these videos didn't do good, but it's because they were kind of always random,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You're not giving them an environment to succeed in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
we're
kind of
kind
just
of
like,
making it
yeah,
way harder on ourselves.
Also, we need to promote ourselves in different platforms
no, I agree with that.
because
We need to be
just
more
having
active
yeah,
on other platforms. Yeah.
just having YouTube back then was just a terrible idea because literally the only promotion was word of mouth and YouTube. Other than that, there's no exposure to your channel at all. And I think that's what we need to get on TikTok and like just do okay.
Start it.
Here's an idea. It's no fucking either you're gonna get real mad about this or like you're gonna be like, you know, that might be smart. Probably make a tab TikTok. Well, only the TikTok. No. Hear me out. Right? Because we can't handle making videos together. We just can't. It's proven a fact. We cannot fucking record with one another because one of us is gonna act stupid, and we just can't do it. Right? One of us acts stupid. We can't edit it. We can't. But TikToks on a group, let's say a group thing, right? Because at that point we were just like, let's say everyone takes care of their own TikToks, right? But we upload it to the same thing. It'll be consistent because it'll be us three or four or five, but it'll be different because we'll have like one another, right? And it's up to the person if they want to upload it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we get a consistent TikTok to be going and going and going and going. I feel like that's like not too far out, right? Even though, of course, the name would be different, we wouldn't call it Tap. But it's a way to promote together without actually having to make content together. It would just be known as this group of people on the internet,
I
and
can see that.
and everyone's in charge of their own thing, right?
Yeah.
No one is in charge of anyone else's. If you want to get bigger, then make more.
Yeah, you could make more.
I can see that. 'Cause I definitely see like there's like offline TV and like OTK. They have like their own TikToks, but all the TikTok is just clips of like individual members' streams or some things like that.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a good idea because having our own like TikTok, it's cool, but I feel like because how we post stuff, I don't think we could ever be consistent on TikTok. I don't see us doing that.
Yeah, we'd have to make original content.
So like imagine if we did a thing where like we're about the idea with Tap, right, being a group channel where like we upload once every week, instead of it being like a 10-minute video or whatever of someone recording, it could be literally a clip of someone's stream of that week or that video. Because that
Yeah.
at that point the thing is already made, right? The thing's already made. It's 10 seconds probably because TikTok short attention span, 10 seconds. So it'll be easy and we'll have more content and we'll be growing together. I think that's a good way to think about it. Oh, good idea.
You know.
I never thought of it like that. I thought about it right now, but I don't think that's too far off to say that we could do it. Thing
No,
is,
that seems reasonable.
who's run it though?
I could.
Because I don't know
Okay.
how group channels work on TikTok. I've never seen an example of one. So
No, yeah, you all have to be. I have to get clips. You have to tell me what clips you want. Or send them to me. I can upload them.
oh, okay.
Be random clips.
So yeah, I mean that's an idea. I feel like that'd be pretty cool if we do.
They're huge. Well,
It is 12.
yeah, are we ready to call it?
I think so. I think we came out of this stream talking about more, but also we talked about that TikTok thing, right? And I feel like that's a good idea. I generally think that might be a good idea because
Yeah.
TikTok has stupid like exposure, like it's massive.
Man,
Now
YouTube's great on TikTok.
the one thing is though is our content is very different in terms of our main platforms, so maybe they'll be a little complicated, but I don't know. Maybe if we did it for just like Twitch, then it can definitely work. But
Yeah,
if we did our main content, I don't know about that one.
That's what I was thinking. I was like
just switch clips.
that, and like if we were to make our own, I feel like we'd each have to kind of identify how we want to go about it. Cause like I feel like I don't know if like original content would it's probably another way of going about it, but like we don't even think of like making stuff specifically for that platform. I feel like it's something we haven't tried. I don't know, but then again, what would you put? It'd be like skits or something.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing: like now you're adding more work to your plate. Like I mean, if you could do it, it'd be a huge success for you. issue is the amount of work you're gonna put in is gonna be
Thinking-
a lot
I
more.
was thinking like I was thinking in terms of like growth. I feel like original content probably would do better, but I don't know.
I mean, I could
It
see
would,
so.
it would in terms of growing your TikTok, but then it's hard. In that case, sometimes it's hard to link those platforms. I think people that blow up on TikTok, right? A lot of the followers I follow on TikTok, they have shit YouTube, shit Twitches. They're mainly TikTok. It's hard. It's hard to get balance. I mean, for some creators, it is different. Like for an example, Emiru, her TikTok is crazy, but it's like it's separate from like her Twitch. I mean, not separate. It's very close connected because it's either clips of her or cosplay of her, and different cosplays. But and then she just streams in that cosplay. So for her, it's easy. But I feel like we need to find a way like that in order to merge
Like
the
if we
content
were to make
together.
original stuff, we had to find a way to link it back to
Yeah.
the channel.
I mean, because I think it's always good to have something that connects. Like, let's say if we get Twitch clips, immediately when you read that or like when you see this TikTok, you know this is a Twitch clip, right? Because like, let's say you'll have something that indicates it's a Twitch clip, like the chat or something like that.
Yeah.
So that would immediately be like, oh, and if they watch the TikTok, they think it's funny. They're like, oh, I want to see the guy's Twitch. Look it up, and then boom, right there. Rather than if you had to make original content, you blow up from that, and then you're like, well, I can't send these people anywhere.
Stop the cap.
Okay. Stop. Okay. Oh, yeah, but should we just call it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the call. Then I'm gonna stream myself.
Okay.
So,
Later. There's one. Literally.
Goodbye.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Very different stream from normal. I don't know when this is gonna happen again, but you know, it's always nice to talk to my buddies and stuff like that. I mean, I talk to them almost every day, so it's nice to be with them on stream and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna check if anyone I can rate anyone. If I can, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll just probably end the stream because who am I supposed to rate? Am I just rating someone and then like they're like, "What did you play?" And it's just chatting. That's all it is. The boys are still on, but I think they're gonna end stream, so I think I'll just end stream. But yeah, I guess next time or tomorrow, I should say, it'll be a normal stream, gaming and stuff like that. So if you guys want to hear some of my thoughts, you can watch the VOD if you're like just coming along. It's a lot more different. It's a lot more like my life and YouTube, my experiences and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. 3, 2, 1.